Hi, I'm Ben from Internachi, and we're here to do a home inspection. And I'm here with my buddies because I don't want to do a home inspection alone. So why don't you all introduce yourself?
I'm Paul.
I'm Glenn.
I'm Hunter.
I'm John.
And I'm Sean.
So enjoy this inspection video.
Well, once again, we are here using what we call a zip level. It's a very precise level. I don't know all the technical stats behind it, but it can measure within 1/10 of an inch on the foundation. So initially when you set it up, you turn it on, obviously, and then you pick a spot in the floor in the foundation that you want to call the 0 point. Everything will be measured from that point, and then occasionally you go back and recheck the 0. On this house, we're zeroing it right by the front door, and turn it on, and then you hit 0. And when it zeros, basically you take a picture of it and document it or where you're at. And then I always go to the kitchen area first and we use this to do spot checks. We do not do a foundation evaluation, but we will spot check to make sure that the things that we have found on the rest of the inspection, that this kind of agrees with that. Either the foundation is supporting the structure, or it's starting to fail, or it has an unlevel foundation at some point. Okay, so we zeroed at the front door. We're moving to the kitchen. Always try and get a spot in the middle of at the kitchen sink. And here on this, we're about 8/10 of an inch low here at the kitchen sink from the front door. Now we are on a crawl space foundation, so you can feel a little bit of slope in the kitchen floor, and that's just verifying what we're feeling. Do a couple of different areas around the kitchen to check that again. And at this spot, we're right around 1 inch low. So once again, it's telling us that from the front door to the side wall near the kitchen, we're about 8/10 to 1 inch low. That will go over to the room off of the front door, which is on the opposite side of the house, and do the same thing, just to see how it measures. And on this side of the house, we're about 2/10 high. So you've got from the right side of the house to the left side of the house, you're roughly 1 inch out of level. Now from there, we'll go to the back of the house. With the front door being 0, we'll go back and check 0, and we're good. So we go to the back of the house. And from the front door to the back, we're about 2/10 of an inch low. Then I like to do one on the back of the house on the right side, and we're about 0.7 of an inch low in the back right corner of the foundation. And from there, we'll go to the left corner. On the back left corner, we're about 2/10 of an inch low. So with that, we've spot checked the foundation for the entire house. We're anywhere from about 3/4 of an inch low from the front door to the left side of the house. All right, we just completed the lower level of the house. Final thing that we're doing is spot checking with a zip level, which is a very precise instrument to measure the deflection of the foundation. We went to the kitchen. We zeroed at the front door, and then went to the kitchen in front of the kitchen sinks, and we were about 3/4 of an inch low. And then from the kitchen, we went over to the family room window, which is on the right side of the house. we're about 2/10 of an inch low over there. And then we re-zero at the front door, and then move to the back of the house in the center, which we were about 2/10 of an inch low, and then checked each corner where we were also low. Now we are on a crawl space foundation, but so all we're doing is verifying some feelings that we've got when we were walking through the first level of the foundation of different sloping areas.
Now, Glenn, he has that high-tech thing, but I use old school. Now, I'm gonna inspect the same kitchen because as a home inspector, I felt something on the kitchen floor. So all I do is, I get these 2 balls and I just roll them on the floor. And I'd say there's some kind of low area right about here. Gravity is wonderful. And so if you want to go old school, grab a couple of these. I'm Ben from INTERNACHI. That's the International Association of Certified Home Inspectors. Bye.